It's quite natural for all of us to have an instinctive fear of snakes. Let's face it, our ancestors must have slept very uncomfortably at night knowing that there could be snakes in the jungle or the caves near them. So snakes are obviously something that are very deeply embedded into our deepest nature. We instinctively fear poisonous snakes. And in dreams, snakes can represent some of those fears we have. We often may dream of perhaps falling into a pit of snakes, in which everything is leaping up at you and biting at you with these horrible poisonous fangs. That could represent something that's happening in your life. It could represent, for example, that all your friends are turning against you, that you have anxieties and fears. I sometimes have had snake dreams when I'm feeling just physically tense, when the nervous energy feels like it's all turning against me, and nothing particularly happening in the world, just so I've been overdoing things and the tension builds up, and it's like I have these snake-like dreams if I'm feeling very anxious or generally run down and tired. Snakes also can represent something hidden. They're close to the ground. So in Christian symbolism, they always represented evil, that we should not know about, forbidden knowledge. So the snake can, in that situation, represent something that's hidden from yourself, something that you don't want to face, a hidden fear, a danger, a threat of some kind. But more importantly, snakes have this strange ambiguity because in mysticism, they are considered as being a transformative thing. You see, the ancient people would look at snakes and see that they shed a skin. They can be reborn, so they become a symbol of rebirth and change and transformation. So a snake becomes a symbol, for example, of healing. We see the two entwined snakes on the caduceus, which is the symbol of the healing rod. It is shown within medicine, and you'll see it on doctors' symbolism, for example. So snakes have this multi-meaning. On the one hand, they can represent something terrifying and frightening. On the other hand, they can represent something transformative. From a mystical point of view, the snake, particularly represented by the kundalini, a coiled snake at the very bottom of the spine, represents our pure spiritual energy. And that energy, through a process of inner transformation, will gradually move up the spine and enable us to open our minds to higher consciousness. So the snake here becomes a symbol of the spinal column. So in many ways it could represent that you are spiritually opening up, that you are spiritually developing.